These clips are not a neutral survey of the United States. They are British visitors recording the gap between a country learned through films and the country they meet in shops, streets, restaurants, and strangers' homes. The central question is why ordinary American details feel so extraordinary. Is it real cultural difference, the scale of the built environment, or the excitement of recognition? The reactions repeatedly cluster around movie imagery, abundance, convenience, food, friendliness, and national display. And the strongest conclusions come where several independent experiences overlap.
I don't know why, but out of every place I've traveled to in the world, America just feels the least real. Maybe it's because my whole life I've seen this on like movies and TVs and all this, and then to actually come here in person and to have it look like the exact same way, it's kind of a bit of a weird mind fuck. I do genuinely rate it highly, and I'm definitely going to be moving in next year. I have encountered some serious American NPCs along my travels, but it's honestly very entertaining.
I'm still so awkward at filming in public, but I've just left. The people there were so nice. Matt the fireman was great. He gave me a show around, gave me a tour, but I honestly didn't feel much of it just because it felt so awkward. It's all still pretty new to me, but the American fire engines are something else. Makes me sound a bit, I don't know, a bit strange being obsessed by the fire engines. I'm not that obsessed. I just think they look cool pretty much because of the movies, to be honest. There's no other reason. It's literally because we see them all in the movies. So that was the fire engine downtown in Boston. Or is it downtown? I'm not sure. But we're in Boston, and Matt the fireman just showed me around, and then I can't lie, I had a great time.
I'm a Brit living in America, and I just wanted to comment on how good the American hospitality has been. So we're currently on a road trip right now, watching all of the England World Cup games. So by the Mississippi River right now. Try not to get too close. I don't want to get bit by a croc. But yeah, I've had hundreds of DMs, thousands of messages and comments on my videos. It's people giving us recommendations, advice. We've had invitations to have barbecues with people's families, people offering to fill our cars up with petrol for the road trip, local businesses offering, come to ours, have a look around. We'll show you what we do. People messaging to say, if you need anything, let us know. So it's been pretty well overwhelming, to be honest, but really appreciated. So we're on our way into Nashville right now. We're going to be there for the weekend. And then after that, we're heading over to Boston for the second England game, and then New York for the third England game as well. So I'm going to keep making these videos. Please keep putting your recommendations in and keep the messages coming as well. We are trying to tick a lot of them off that you've been putting in. And yeah, follow along for the journey.
Okay, guys, for as long as I've known, I've been obsessed with America, and I've been obsessed with one thing in particular. Their post boxes. Check these out. These are literally like just in the movies, bro. This is crazy. Oh, I love the way they're just outside your porch. You just want to see the newspapers get thrown into the driveway. I love that. We don't have that come in England. We just have like a normal post box. I don't even know how to describe it. It definitely doesn't look like this. That's for sure. Only in America do you have drive-through banks. Like, how lazy are you to not get out in your car?
Very.
This is going to sound ridiculous, right? I get really excited over things like this. This is the first time this has happened in America in like 3 months, and I've been here a long time, right? So I've just been to the grocery store. It's like the movies, right? I pay for all my, stuff that I bought, and he gave me one of these bags. This is the bags they have in the movies. When they get in and they're like, time to feed the children. Honey, I'm home. It's one of the brown grocery bags. Oh, what a great day of work today. I got one of the brown bags. I've never had one in America yet. I love it.
This is so... Oh my days, bro. I'm on a school bus. Bro, I'm living a life. Like, I'm literally inside the school bus.
Look how old this thing is. There's a drum of gas there, I assume. And I can only just imagine like how old this stuff is in here. There's literally an old Coca-Cola machine there. A bunch of other old aesthetics. This is mad. This is so mad. I'm loving this. If you want to see more adventures of me in America, drop me a follow.
We were on a road trip from LA to Vegas, and my fiance said, I've got a surprise for you. And guess where we ended up?
Just perfect house. Like, it's just everything so aesthetically just boom, 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 boom.
The first pattern is recognition. Fire engines, roadside mailboxes, paper grocery bags, school buses, and old Coca-Cola machines feel familiar before they are personally known. That is why the reactions sound less like discovery than stepping into a set. The objects are ordinary to residents, but years of film and television have already turned them into symbols. The emotional impact comes from seeing a mediated image become physical.
Into these stores is always a great time. Look at the size of it, man. Look at the size of it. It's almost overwhelming. Where do you start?
Paralyzed with options and choices.
These shops are a massive time suck and a massive money suck. We're going to purchase some shoes and now this top. I can't stop myself.
Obviously, I had to run straight to the cap section and see what they had, and I was not disappointed. There's loads around the store, so explore before you buy.
I'm so jealous of anyone that lives in San Marino. Honestly, this would have been my favourite place to grow up.
America, this is genius. This is so amazing. We don't have these in the UK. We need them in the UK. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
And you're probably looking at that thinking, oh, it's just a sports shop. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? Wait until you go to the second floor of that shop. I'm going to show you a clip at the end of this TikTok of what's in there.
I have never seen so much camo in my entire life. This is unreal. So much camo. It doesn't stop.
And I'm not talking like your average deer or a fox or something like that. I'm talking fucking grizzly bears, giraffes. Like, yeah, it sounds like bullshit. Wait, I'm going to put the clip right here from when I was last in there. I can't go in there right now because it's closed. But a stuffed real life giraffe, grizzly bear in that shop. Yeah, look at this.
One thing I love about America is how friendly people are.
I've never experienced a place like this in my life. There's puppies, cobras, anything you can think of is in here. It's the biggest culture shock for me I've ever had in America.
I don't like this. First fight, then army people, now fight. It's not a good sign, but do I just go home? Or do I just accept my fate at this point?
You've got it really cool in here. Yeah. I guess it doesn't feel like that when you're working away and doing all...
Pretty sure the hail has stopped now. This is dumb as fuck. Oh my god, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. Oh my god, that's fucking freezing.
The size of the wheels on that thing. I'm not sure what you use that for, if there's like a practical usage for those wheels, but it's quite impressive and it makes quite a noise. I've seen cars like that in Florida quite a lot. And as somebody from Scotland, we don't have cars like that, so it's always a bit of a shock. Quite exciting. Something unique, definitely for America.
Interesting.
Once the novelty shifts indoors, scale becomes the story. Huge stores, endless caps, camouflage, taxidermy, and specialized gear create excitement, but also choice overload and impulse spending. The clips praising abundance and the one calling the shops a money and time drain are not contradictory. Both describe the same retail strategy from opposite sides. Spectacle makes shopping entertaining, and entertainment keeps people browsing.
So obviously we do have mailboxes, but I can't tell you how many times I thought this is a trash can when it's not. Your mailboxes, that does confuse me. Every single block will have a crossing. In the UK, you've got like 10 miles just to find a crosswalk.
Also a standard feature that the sync tabs come out and they can also change. Look.
You what? No, I don't want to intrude.
God, look at any time.
Got this strange sitting here.
So weird. We'll do all the drive.
One of the main lights on the switchboard can be dimmed. Look at this. Yo, we need that. When I say they have ports everywhere, I mean everywhere.
Two is the fact that sometimes in some states you get people that actually come out and help you pump your gas, which is really strange as a British person. But I keep getting people tell me different things from different states. So this is where I'm going to have to ask you guys to let me know, in what states do you actually get pump attendants? Or is it all the way across America? Because at the moment, I'm really confused.
Only in America do you have drive-through banks. Like, how lazy are you to not get out in your...
They have drive-through banks. Look at that. drive-through banks. So you don't even have to get out of the car. You could just go to the cash point, or the ATM as they call it here, and just withdraw your cash. But if you do have a problem and you want to see somebody, they've got cashiers inside who are ready to help you, and they don't just like usher you out the queue. They're actually there to help you. It's so much better than back home in the UK. I wish we had this.
Magnetic drinks holders, you name it, they had it. Jeremy drove us out to a party spot in Lake Austin.
I mean that in a good way, because it's like everything's being sucked away from me. It's like a log flume situation, whereas in Britain we sort of flush and push it all down there, just like get it away as quick as possible. It feels like a military operation.
My face.
How much does your groceries load?
It's just clean. This place has a million products.
I should say we live in Hoboken, which is in New Jersey, opposite New York. So it's different every town, you know, but this is my favourite things about our town.
Dollar a duck. So cool. Can't even show you that because this video will get removed.
Everyday convenience is more regional than the montage first suggests. New Jersey still requires attendants to pump gasoline, while Oregon has allowed self-service statewide since 2023, but keeps attended service available under state rules. Drive-through banking, plentiful outlets, and car-focused services are visible, but they are not universal American standards. Even the speakers note that towns and states differ, which matters more than a simple US versus UK comparison.
These are 3 things that Americans find normal, but British people are shocked about. Number 1 is that strangers are so friendly in America. When we went traveling there, every person that we passed in the street pretty much said hello, and we would stop talking to them for 5 to 10 minutes. In the best way possible. We had the best conversations. That doesn't necessarily happen in the UK. Number 2 is refillable drinks. When you go to restaurants or pubs in the US, you get free refillable drinks. That is pretty much unheard of in the UK. And number 3 is the portion sizes. In the US, the portion sizes there are honestly what you hear about. They are crazy, huge. You can take it home for the next day, and then probably the next day after that too. In the UK, the portion sizes are just enough to slightly fill you up. So the portion sizes, in my opinion, are obviously much better in the US because they last longer. You can just take them home the next day, but I wouldn't recommend eating them all on that same day.
Portion sizes here are massive. Like our large often feels like small here, which is a good thing. You get loads of food.
Right, let's book it. In and out. 2.1 mile away. 4 minutes.
I've been deprived my whole life from Texas barbecues. Look at this food. Look at it.
I'm not cracking the food.
Very kindly inviting us for a day out on their boats. We met them all at Hula Hut for a Tex-Mex, and the Jalapeno Ranch there might well be one of humanity's great looks from rival boats, and the police boat that went past as well. It was a pretty surreal day, and we can't thank Brooke, Jeremy, Cam, and the whole family.
Seeing ice machines in every hotel and every restaurant having free refills is unbelievable to us. So yeah, absolutely love that.
Food turns scale into a judgment about value. Free soft drink refills, hotel ice machines, large restaurant portions, Texas barbecue, and a memorable jalapeno ranch are praised because abundance feels generous and leftovers extend the purchase. Research has long found larger marketplace portions in the United States than in Europe, but these clips show why the custom survives. Visitors read quantity not only as excess, but as hospitality, convenience, and getting more for the price.
It's not the food, it's not the amazing locations. I mean, these are all great, but I promise you, it is the people.
I can't quite believe this. Like, the USA is just full of surprises. Each corner you turn is completely different, and it's just so beautiful. Like, I am in absolute heaven. I'm gonna hate going back to the UK so much.
So something very American just happened and I'm just in love with it. I was in a shop and there was this woman trying a beautiful dress, and suddenly there's a woman who came out of nowhere. She was just on the street. She opened the door and she said, "Oh my God, you're beautiful." It was just a free compliment, free kindness. And this is something so special in the US.
One thing I love about America is how friendly people are. In the UK, people would not just come up to you and say the shit that people come up and say to me here. So I'm in Publix
the grocery store, right? And this woman comes up to us and she just goes, "Oh my God, I just had to come up to you and tell you how cool you look. And like, I think you should be in a rock band." I was like, oh wow, well thanks. I mean, maybe I'll join a rock band now you said that. And she was like, yeah, like you're just so cute and cool. You should just totally be in a rock band. And I was just like, wow, I mean, thanks. You just made my day, honestly. In the UK, people might give you a, that's as far as it's going, mate. No one's coming up to you saying you should be in a rock band, so yeah. America's winning.
So I literally just complimented someone's bunny ears on the street and they gave them to me. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'll leave and get a plane.
I really was looking at you, but I was on the phone. But I was admiring your pins, talking on the phone.
Thank you. Are you serious?
You made my day. You made my day.
Oh, you're great. You're great. You know how to put on a great show. Amazing. I mean, well, don't you worry. I'll listen to what you said, okay? See you later. Just arrived. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck. Freedom for Scotland. Honestly, if I was to turn my phone on every time someone says something nice or like, welcome or go Scotland or whatever, I wouldn't have any battery. But jeez, you people in Boston are so lovely and friendly. Thank you for having us. Jeez, you people in Boston are so lovely and friendly.
To be honest, it was quite overwhelming just how kind.
We've had invitations to have barbecues with people's families, people offering to fill our cars up with petrol for the road trip.
Yeah. Oh, have a look out here.
Just last week I did all this, me and my
Oh my God, you got two? I'll buy a twisted tea, right? You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much.
I'll be careful.
Oh my God. He just knocked on the window and gave us his $100 bill and said, go and get a hotel for tonight. I'm literally lost for words, guys. It's like the human decency, the love, the compassion, the hospitality, everything. These people are some of the finest in the world. And the fact that anybody has the nerve to say otherwise is almost insulting after what we've experienced today.
The most consistent claim is not about products at all. Compliments in shops, greetings in Boston, invitations to family barbecues, offers of fuel, and a stranger handing over money for a hotel all turn friendliness into practical help. Social media travel clips favor memorable encounters, so they cannot measure an entire country. Still, repetition across unrelated moments makes hospitality the strongest pattern here. The last group asks how place, sport, and visible patriotism reinforce that emotional conclusion.
Today's been a day exploring Boston. My legs are not thanking me for it, and my feet are cut to bits, man.
Dad, where are we? We're at Fort Worth, Stockyards. Yeah. What do you reckon? Brilliant. Can't wait to see these cows coming through the streets.
America, you've given me one of the greatest moments in my life. This is the best World Cup of all time.
In Roswell, in America, which is obviously where the alien landed. I think so anyway. And they've made a full...
I probably shouldn't be outside in this. Are you kidding me?
This is just in the middle of like a forest. What? This is just in the middle of like a forest. What?
And is it true in the summer you guys open it so we can like cool off? Because I'm sweating still. I think it's 33 degrees and I ain't used to it.
I am living my dream. This is honestly, guys, I could cry. It's so beautiful. It's so, apparently there's just light.
I'm here in Walmart, right? And I'm trying to find an American flag shirt because we're going 100% America, baby. And mate, there ain't nothing like this in the world. It's crazy, just American flags everywhere, wall to wall. You just would never get this in the UK. It's crazy. Watch this.
Also, what I love about America is that most people have the USA flag on their house, like on their drive. Look, literally there, look, the USA flag on someone's drive. Like in the UK, this wouldn't be possible. We're not allowed to put any England flag up outside your house. You can't put any flags because most likely you get the government come along or the council say, can you remove that flag? We don't want that flag on our streets. Or they'll say, you can't be a proud British person. You can't be patriotic about your country. But the thing is here, everyone loves the USA. They put USA flags outside the house. They put anything they want and no one says nothing. But in the UK, if you've done that, either it would get burnt down. Someone would come along and remove it, as they don't want you to be patriotic about your country, which is just stupid and it's ridiculous. What is going on?
Taken together, the clips explain why America feels unreal to these British visitors. Familiar movie objects create instant recognition. Giant stores, portions, and vehicles amplify the sense of scale. Regional systems make ordinary errands feel different. And public friendliness turns novelty into belonging. Some statements are exaggerated. Official UK guidance says national flags, including St. George's flag, may be flown in England without local planning consent under standard conditions. No collection of viral reactions can represent every state or community, but the recurring result is clear. Visible abundance becomes most memorable when it is matched by personal generosity. Thanks for watching.